Hey, my Legion, I want to do a second part to my history thing. I got to turn this rent rebate form into my landlord at Kennedy's Hardware. I don't think he'll want me to film in the store though. Even though on one of my videos, I can't remember which one, I have a bunch of antiques that he has, like miniature like gas pumps and like salesman samples of wash machines and stuff. Yeah, it rained really bad today. You can see how the creek is back in that bridge. It was really going pretty good. Hopefully that'll capture it pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I'm leaving Kenny's hardware store. We had this one guy at the trailer park who tried to bring the sell the paper down here. Oh, it didn't last too long. I don't know. One of the things. Here's a better look at their storage thing they have. And a couple houses down, on Halloween they have like a Halloween display. You know, so when I make my Halloween video, I'll definitely do that. And when that church had a block party, I don't know how long ago, we were down there. They went all out, nachos and hot dogs and stuff like that. But I don't know, no one showed up, and that was the last time they had it. And mail a letter out. Now this is a better look at the Cranesville Post Office. See if I can talk to somebody about getting some information about the stuff here. Apply for a passport. Oh, let's see. Oh, they don't have the most wanted? Oh. Blood Drive. Rice Avenue Library. Huh. Do you know when this place was made? Was built? Do you remember? I'm just curious. I'm going to buy a book of stamps.
It is about somewhere between 30 and 35 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, what about that building that became the restaurant then? Do you remember how long that was the post office for?
No.
No? Okay. Because it was like that yellow building right there used to be the post office for I don't know how long.
Yeah, the one right here on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long it was the post office.
Oh, okay. I think I let $10 fall out. Oh, what kind of other designs do you have besides the flag?
I have this flower.
Oh, that flower?
Mm-hmm. Would you like that?
Are they real big or?
No, they're about the same size as
Oh,
the
okay.
flag.
Yeah, I'll try the flower one. Okay. Cool. I'm making a little thing for YouTube. I'm sorry. Here you go. But it said about 30. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember the dates, you know.
And there you go.
Okay. Thank you.
I'd have to look it up, but I'm not real sure what year they put this building in.
Yeah. I think, because I remember in the 80s, my dad was still going to that, but, you know, I went in the Army, and during those 4 years, I wasn't sure what they did. Well, it's nice and quiet in here.
Yes, it is.
Foreign lottery scam. When they start doing this, imagine what you can lose in a foreign lottery scam. Is this one the foreign lottery?
Oh, yeah, foreign lottery is terrible.
Wow. Cause I found out a scam on YouTube. A guy asking to send him a letter, and he'll put in that Western Wall in Israel, and then he'll send you a confirmation thing. And he's asking for you to send him you know, he said it's free, but he said if you want to send some money, you can. You know what I mean? That's not good. If you have to send $250 to claim your prize, odds are it's a scam. Don't risk it. I see. Wow.
Looks like maybe 1984.
1984 this was built?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Cause I just remember when they built that handicap ramp in there. That wasn't that long ago.
It's been about 10 years.
Yeah. I remember they had that visitors thing that one day where they had cake and stuff. I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. Thank you very much. I appreciate you looking.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. These are some of the cars. And you got Johnny Cash stamp coming out. Lydia Mendoza. Global. I like those cars. Those are pretty cool. But I got these flower stamps now. Alright, I'll show you some more stuff. See, filming? Okay. She seemed helpful enough at the Cranesville post office. She got a little bit. I got it. It was built in 1984. Now the one thing, that restaurant over there, the one thing when I was working there, I almost got a chance to serve a celebrity there. However, I worked a lunch shift and then lunch dinner shift, and then the other people worked breakfast. He came at breakfast. Apparently Northwestern back in what, 83, they had Slim Goodbody from Captain Kangaroo come in for the kids, and then one waitress would tell me she served them and stuff. But my shift didn't start till about 5 hours later, so I was real close to serving a celebrity. That's pretty cool. Now this is that one with the, oh, this one street that goes right down there. It's called John Williams Avenue. Way back, the one street down here, way back in 1972 in the Olympics. Hello again, my legion. I screwed up. My camera ran out of memory. What I was saying is that stretch of road, I'm back home now, that stretch of road became in 1974 John Williams Avenue because in 1972 in the Olympics there was a dude from Cranesville named John Williams, and he brought home a gold medal in archery. So I think that's that might be one of our biggest claims to fame, you know. And then when we had that anniversary picnic back in August of last year, they had this guy named Barry Grossman. They had a bunch of politicians up. Barry Grossman looks like he's corrupt anyways, you know. But he was calling Cranesville the town that John Williams built. And he was only there for an hour. He was just saying it to kiss ass, you know. He's the one as bad as Erie's mayor, Rick Filippi. Rick Filippi was a real piece of work, you know, but that was back a long time ago. You know, this one, I was just wrapping up odds and ends on the history of Cranesville. Not really a lot to say, but here, I got a history of Cranesville. That's a picture of the old, if you remember across from the fire hall, that parking lot, that's the picture of the old Cranesville school right there. And also, right next to that cool house with a mannequin in it, there used to be a small business called Cranesville Small Motor Repair. Man, they couldn't fix nothing. My dad, back in '93, my dad took his lawnmower there a couple times. I really like that wishing one. My dad took his lawnmower there a couple times. You know, you take it back, it might work for 5 minutes, and conk out again. He took it down there a second time, conk out for 5 minutes. And then he got so mad, I think he just went down to the hardware store and bought a new lawnmower or something like that. He didn't pay them anything. So that's pretty much about it about the history of Cranesville. If something else interesting happens towards our Cranesville history, I'll let you guys know. Alright? Till next time, take care, my legion. And I got sent home early too, which is kind of cool. Alrighty. Bye.